We're gonna start in a second. Just want to. I'm gonna start cold calling in a second. I just want to make sure I'm moving gravy. Pull up the comment section just to make sure. Docs. I will start cold calling in a second. This room is much more quiet than I usually cold calling, and you know what? That has an effect because every new your client or the prospect, uh, they will hear every nuance on the call, your tonality, um, like everything, your confidence, where you stutter. They're gonna hear it much more audibly if there's not enough static in the background. So it's not always the best thing to call in a super quiet room. As as counterintuitive as it sounds, that's the truth. Okay, let's get to it, baby. Let's get to it. As you guys know, my name is Wali Omotayo. I run a cleaning company, commercial cleaning company in the medical field. We do medical grade sanitation. I'm going to share my screen in a second. And as you guys don't know, because I don't think anyone's watching this yet, um, I like to cold call. I like to cold call in three parts. The first part is a prospecting call, which is just cold calling businesses, right? Most people think that it's during that time that you pitch or you ask to speak with the person and then pitch them. Uh, Even when you get to pitch people like that, you don't give yourself the best opportunity to differentiate yourself. You're like every other business who's pitching on the call on the phone. So how do you counter that? The first call should just be used as an info gathering call. You want to find out who deals with and I like to use the word vendors, who handles vendors. That's the first part. Who handles vendors? That makes you kind of you're ambiguous, right? So they can't put you in a box because once they hear cleaning, they don't care what you have to say. So when you do that, you don't put yourself in a box. You say who handles vendors, and number two, the next thing you do is okay, no problem. When is the best time to reach out to them? You want to find out, okay, if I did have this person's contact, what time should I call them? Once you've gotten all those things, you can end with, hey, if I can't reach them on the phone, what's the best email to reach out to them? Sometimes they will give you their direct email. Oftentimes they will just give you the company email, which is fine. All of those three things, those three items you gathered on the first call actually help you anyway. On the second, I won't say call, but the second action in this second activity in this process is enriching the lead. They've given you the decision maker, they give you time. Now you want to enrich the lead with various enrichment software. You can also hire people to do this for you. Once you gather that, you know the decision maker's direct contact information, you can now either call them or email them. I prefer to email them first, our brochure. You want them to be educated, and then the process we have, we're able to gauge when they've gone through the material, after which we call them. We can call them from an informed position, which will drastically improve the pitch, conversion, appointment setting, all that. Okay, let's get to it. And don't forget to smile. It plays a massive role. It's very impactful in your pitch, truly. Oh, almost forgot my numbers. Um, okay.
Good afternoon, Notiok Physiotherapy.
Hi, good afternoon. Hey,
Hi, good afternoon.
yeah, I am calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
I'm sorry, you're not audible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it any better now?
No, still same.
Holy. Okay, I'll just call you on my phone, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay, interesting. I'm not audible. That's strange. Well, let's test this out. She said I'm not audible, but she could hear me though. I mean, bro, like my old manager used to say, your game is strong. Your game is strong, baby. Goddamn. Today my goal is to reach out to 50 people in 2 hours, or an hour and a half that I have. That's my goal. For some reason, I've not been able to. Actually, I did once, maybe call about 50 people, but. Hey, Wale. Wow, she was right. Hey, Wale. Hey, hey, Wale. Holy shit, she was right. That is so strange. Oh, I see why. I'm connected to my phone for some weird reason. Well, I don't think that's really why, but. Oh, wait a second. Hey, Wale? Hey. 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 Hey, Wale. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible, so I don't know what she was talking about. Hey, Wale. Hey. That's strange. You know what I'll do anyway? I'll still call her on my phone, just to. Oh, and also, this is another reason why I don't like to have such. This room is way too quiet. Way too quiet. I'm echoing like a motherfucker. Hi, good afternoon. I just called. Is it better now, the phone?
Yeah, way better. Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. I was just asking who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
It's my owner.
Oh, the owner.
Yeah.
Is that a doctor or like a manager?
It's like a manager.
Like more of a manager? Okay. And when is a better time to reach out to them? What's their name or his or her name?
It's Parthiban.
Oh, geez, I want to spell that. So P-A-T?
Parthiban.
P-H-I?
Yeah, Parthiban.
P-A-R-P-H-I?
Bhan.
Okay, B-H-A-N. Got it. Talked about.
Yeah.
And what time do you say is better to reach out to Park Ben?
He rarely visits, but I still can pass the message.
Okay. So I guess it might not make sense to call, right? Because he's rarely at the clinic.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the better email to reach
Wait,
out
but
to? Oh,
okay, I'll give you the email
okay.
ID. I think
All
it would be better. Actually, it's a clinic name like North York Physiotherapy Center
right.
at
Okay.
gmail.com. I'll spell it for you.
Okay.
North as North South,
Yeah.
big North, and York,
Hmm.
York as in York region,
Yes.
and then the Physiotherapy
Hmm.
Center, CENTRE
Yep.
Center at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Hey, thank you
Yeah,
so much. Oh, who am I speaking with, by the way?
I'm Dakshi.
Dakshi?
Yeah,
Dakshi, thank you. You know, I have a quick question and I'll be off.
sure.
How often do you see the cleaners at your clinic? How often do they come a week?
Do you think we can make property management?
Oh,
Like,
they.
yeah,
I see.
maybe Friday, sorry, Saturday, Sunday.
Got it.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fair. Hey, thank you so much, Dakshi. You have a good one.
Yeah, yeah. Bye bye.
All right, bye bye. Okay. Something like that. He said his name was Parverbin, some stuff like that. It's a he. I know that. So let's just put. Just gonna spell it however. So from what I understand, they have a property manager management handling their cleaning. I'm yet to really know what that means, but you know what's so interesting about that? What's so interesting about that is whenever I speak with um, companies who, with the same remark, they have the property management handling it. It's weird because I always start my call. Well, when they do ask me what I do, I say I'm part of property management, and they always say, "Oh, we don't need that service." But you guys always tell me that another property management handles your cleaning. So, you see what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. Truly doesn't add up. Okay, I should clear this up. What?
Good afternoon, True Life Wellness and Physiotherapy. It's Garaz speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Hi
Is
there.
it audible?
I'm sorry, my dear, I couldn't hear you properly.
Yeah. Is it really bad? Can you hear me?
This is the rehab clinic. Yes, it's True Life Wellness and Physiotherapy.
Okay, great. Well, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. But I'm just curious.
Sorry, you're a little muffled.
Yeah.
It's really hard to understand.
Okay, I'll call you on my phone. I'll just call you back. 1 second.
Okay, thank
All right.
you.
That's right. Bye. It's this stupid room, bro. It's ridiculous. I don't have to call with my phone. I truly don't want to have to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. But I'm just curious.
Sorry, you're a little muffled. It's really hard to understand.
Okay, I'll call you on my phone. I'll just call you back. 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
This stupid room, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my phone. Very, very. Okay, actually, you know what? Let me see if I have Google Voice there. God, this place sucks. This place absolutely sucks. Let me see if I can have some headphones. Test that out. But I'm sure I don't have headphones. Anyway. Let me go see if they have some of those like. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Why she look at it like that sounds crazy as hell to ask for headphones. She made it look like that was some like I was asking for some crazy shit by asking for headphones. It's like, bruh, I've been getting headphones from the library for damn I don't even know how long now. Way too long. I'm gonna have to test that shit low key. Wait, I just realized there's no mic on this. God. I am not too happy right now, but it's alright. We ball, baby, we ball. We ball. We ball. Gonna have to use the phone to call. There we go.
Hi there, True Life Wellness and Physiotherapy. This is Julie. How may I help you?
Hi, Julie. I just called. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. So I was saying that I'm calling from the company Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we actually making a package for you guys. But I'm curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
What type of vendor?
So we're in facility management. We also do medical grade sanitation. So nothing supplies, no supplies.
Medical grade sanitation, you said,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
like cleaning?
Boom. There you go.
Cleaning, okay. Is there like a website that we can check first?
Absolutely. Our website is Marble for Medical, and cleaning is just the closest industry we're in. Um, Firstly, would you be a good person to talk to about this? I can give you a brief overview.
From the front desk.
Yes,
Just that our manager is currently busy as of the moment.
fair enough.
But I can give her your number and
Oh no, no, no! Don't do that, please. Actually, don't. I'm not the one who's gonna speak with the manager. I'm only like gathering who deals with that for our manager to talk to them, reach out to them.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll save the number that you called in right now because we already have cleaning service, but I'll
Great.
brought it up to her just in case, okay?
Okay, and this person is her. What's her name?
Caress.
Caress. C-A-R-E.
SS. It's with a K.
Okay,
Karess.
got it. I know you did say you guys have cleaning. Totally, totally fine. I'm not trying to set up an appointment right now. What is the best email to send out our package to reach out to
Sure.
Caress?
It's DL, so that's as in Tango, L as in Lima,
Yeah.
W as in Whiskey,
Yep.
E as in Papa,
You okay?
admin,
Admin?
at
Yep.
True Life
Yes.
Wellness,
Yep.
physio.ca.
Physio.ca. And the first few letters are PLWE.
P as in Papa.
Yeah, PLWE.
No, T as in Tango, L as in Lima, W as in Whiskey, P as in Papa.
Oh, P. Got it. Awesome. Hey, thank you so much, Julie. Appreciate that.
You too. Have a good day then.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
You guys need to, if you're listening to this and you're a receptionist, work on your listening skills. They always answer questions I didn't ask. I didn't ask you when can I talk to them. I just asked you who deals with it. You say, oh, it's Caress. She's the manager on this. Oh, great. You give me space to give you my next question. Okay, can I reach out to her? No, she prefers you to reach out to me. Okay, great. But if you start answering questions, oh, we already have cleaning. I didn't say any of that. How do you, like, I'm not even the one who's pitching you right now. It's like, these people are so annoying. They don't work on your listening skills, man. Work on your listening skills. And this is why I tell people, like I tell you guys, don't pitch on the phone. You're never, like, it's gonna be so hard to get past the gatekeeper. Like, they're gonna give you the runaround and you will think you're making progress. You're not. You're not. You're not making progress. Don't waste your time trying to pitch. Just gather the person, go find their info. You don't even want to have any more conversation with the gatekeeper because, to be honest, most of them are useless. Like, truly. Most of them are useless and lazy. Okay? It's useless and lazy. So you just don't want to even waste your time with that. So actually, I think we're still at two DMs found actually. Great. Okay, let's go, man. See, that's the thing. This is what I hate, having to juggle two phones, bro. It's like I just want to call on the fucking laptop. I actually got a call back from that guy, and it felt great. You know, I'm not gonna call him again. You know why? Because, frankly, I'm just a little bit embarrassed. Urgent care auto repair. This looks like.
Hello?
Hi, just a quick question. Is this a clinic or is it a car auto repair?
Car auto repair.
Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Like, what the hell? Why is this even in my phone? It says urgent care. Urgent care, like auto repair. What the fuck? Strange as hell. I'm still gonna count it as a call because I did make the call. Hope you guys are hearing this. By the way, I don't do directories, so I'm gonna hang up because I don't do directories. I don't. Directories are for peons to wait. I ain't no damn peon, okay? I ain't waiting for that. Like, there's people who call you and they just pitch your ear off. I'm not that. I don't pitch your ear off. Hi, good morning. Is
Yes?
this Raf Rehab?
Yes?
Okay, well, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new medical vendor, and we're actually creating a package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
Uh, the manager, but they're not here right now, sir.
Okay, the manager?
Yeah, they're not here today.
Totally fine. And when would you suggest is a better time to reach out to them?
It depends.
Yeah, they don't usually come to the office?
Not really though. If
Okay,
you have anything, just let me know. I can inform them.
that's totally. What's their name? But what's the name?
Pardon me?
What's
Like, you're
his or
calling
her
from
name?
where, sir?
The company name is Marble. We're a medical vendor, and we're
Marble,
local.
what vendor?
No, I said we're Marble. Marble is the name of the
Marble.
company. Yeah, we're local as well.
Okay.
Our office is in Ontario
Mm-hmm.
Street.
So,
Uh,
what are you doing? Like, what products?
we don't do supplies. We're facility management.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm not willing. I'm not trying to speak with the manager. I'm not the one who speaks to the
Mm-hmm.
manager. It's my manager. But I'm just asked to
Okay.
get some information about you guys' clinic. And who is the manager? Hmm? Okay. I mean, some people are just like ridiculous. I'm not gonna go. Like, why would I talk to you? What information can you provide me? Obviously, I'm gonna call this person back. See, they're the ones that extend this call so long. They're the ones that extend this call because okay, that's what I'll do. I'll just put it as voicemail. They extend this call so long. I want to make this call as short as possible. Like, I want to make this call super short, super short. But for some reason, they just prove so difficult. Who handles it? What's their name? What's the email? Peace out. That's all I want. Three things. Three things, and I'm out of there. I'm out of there here like jail, bro. Like, you feel me? But these people just want to, like, it's like they want to have a conversation with me. I don't want to have a conversation with you. Even if the manager was there, I don't even, like, even if it's, hey, let me give it to, I'm like, it's cool. I don't want to speak to the manager. Because I know how the call will go. They will ask me what we do. It'll be difficult to say everything we do in one, and I can say it. I can give them a nice overview. Like, it'll be very, but they will forget it. It doesn't stick. They need time to look at it and absorb it. Oh, I'm calling the wrong number. They need time to look at it, absorb it, get the epiphany like, oh, I see. They're not gonna get that on a brief call. They're not. I know they're not.
Hi, you reached Referee Head. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave your name and your phone number. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
You know, let's put it as 5. This one is just missing info.
Welcome to Summit Health. This call may be recorded for quality purposes. If you do not wish to be recorded, we invite you to visit our website at summithealth.ca for more information or to book an appointment. Clinic Voyage à Summit Health, can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. Hello?
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic? owner.
Cisnet.
Sorry, I missed that. What'd you say?
The owner is Andrew Cisnet.
Thank you so much, Andrew. And how do you spell the last name?
SIS
SIS?
NETT.
NETT. Awesome. Is there a better time to reach out to Andrew on the phone, or is it just email?
I would say the best would be an email. You can
Right.
send it to Andrew
Andrew?
at cliniquevoyageur.ca. It's in French. Do you want me to spell it?
Yes, please.
CLINIQUE.
Okay. Okay.
Altogether, you put voyageur, which is VOY.
Oh, voyager. Like,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
VOYAGEUR.ca.
See. Hey, thank you so much. Who am I speaking with?
Francine.
Thank you so much, Francine. You have a good one.
You're welcome.
All
You
right.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That is a good. That's how all the calls should go. That is how all the calls should go. That's what you call a experienced, seasoned receptionist. She's like, okay, I mean, from this guy's tonality, I know that he's not good. First of all, I'm not even gonna let him get there. But I hear what he's asking. He's not asking to speak with them. He's not like trying to build for a fake familiarity. He's just asking a very simple question. Very simple question. Based on everything I've heard him say, that's put everything in context. Okay, I'll just give that information. She's seasoned. She is seasoned. That's a beautiful thing, man. Like, hey, Francine, if you're watching this, you're the archetype. You're the example. You're who these people should be like. Instead, they want to be like their old fucking ways in their old job. I shouldn't be cussing because I'm sure there's something bad about that. It's ridiculous. I should put that. It's so weird because there was one of the girls that I said, no, I don't want to talk to them. And she's still like, I don't know what she did, but she said some dummy stuff like that. I'm like, it's like, did you just hear me? I said, I don't want to talk to them. It's ridiculous, man. So people can comprehend. They ask you, oh, what are you, like, it's like, how are you going to benefit me? If I told you the kind of vendor I am, what we do, how is that going to help this call? It's not. It's not going to help this call. It's not going to help you get me the right person. You're just curious. You're just curious, and I don't care. I don't care if you're curious. You're not my customer. I don't give a shit what you care about. Interesting. Some people just piss me off. They boil my blood. She went to voicemail. Okay, that's how you know, bro. It's one person. If you ever call a company and it goes straight to voicemail, you know it's just one person dealing with that, man. For real. Actually, that's 7 now. Gotta stop making that. If you have any questions about cold calling, you can put in the comments. Actually, I do have my comment section open right now. But I will see it and I'll respond to you. So this is missing info. Okay, let's move on. What kind of bridge keg? Okay, whatever. Usually I would just call from my laptop, but I'm in a weird room today, so no one can hear me when I call from my laptop. 7950. I'm gonna just remove that. It didn't even look right. I'm gonna just put that as missing info. Okay, we're all good on that. Just wanna make sure. Something I've learned so far since I've been cold calling is that it's always a volume game, completely a volume game. You want to become more confident on the phone, volume. You want to become more smooth, volume. You want to book more appointments,
Good
volume.
afternoon. Thank you for calling Sherway Trillium Dental.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, hi.
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious, who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
You know what? They
Yeah.
already have all their vendors, so
Got it.
it's actually the owner, and he's got
The
it all
owner?
arranged. Yeah.
The owners, are they more of a manager or are they a doctor at the clinic? Or the dentist, rather?
No, it's a manager.
It's a manager? Okay.
Yeah, and he has it all handled.
Totally fine.
Okay.
We still just send an email package so you guys have us on file. That's it.
Okay.
What's
Do you have our email?
I don't. And the manager, what's their name?
It's, his name is Anu. A-N-U.
ANU. Okay, and what's the best
And it's
email?
info
Info.
at
Okay.
Sherway Trillium Dental
Okay.
.ca.
.ca. Well, thank you so much. Who am I speaking with?
You're welcome. This is Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See, one thing you have to be calm. Is this guy coming? Is he gonna knock on? Okay, weird. Thought it was gonna knock. Some people are incredibly antagonistic, right? Incredibly antagonistic. So you gotta keep your calm when you talk to them. You saw she just all of a sudden just like, oh, we don't need anyone. Okay, bye bye. She was not listening to actually what I was saying. But she did listen the first time, but immediately she jumped into um, like defensive mode, which is why I said it's futile to be pitching when you call businesses. The entire goal should just be, I need to get the name of who I want to speak with. I put this lady's name there, and I want to get off the phone. I don't want to, because again, if you stay on the phone trying to handle objections of the gatekeeper, you might actually sell your company name and your brand. Because don't forget, these are still influencers, even though they just pick up the phone, they might still influence the decision. So you simply want to just get the name because data is it's like everywhere. You can get the man. I know it's a manager. It's not a dentist. So I'm not going to be looking for a dentist when I'm enriching the lead, right? So yeah, you stay calm. It's like whatever. People say that I all the time. Her word doesn't mean nothing. Literally, her word means nothing. So that's like somebody calling your mom. Like they want to ask something. They want to ask you something. Like, oh, how can I reach Wale? And they're like, oh, he doesn't need anything. It's like, how do you know? It's like, how do you know? How on earth do you know? Right. So it sounds preposterous, right? It sounds like stupid. Someone calls your sibling and your sibling like they don't need anything, and they're even much closer than your like a receptionist to you, right? So it sounds stupid. So that's how you always have to look at these like they're just wolfing. They don't know what they're talking about.
Thank you for calling Somerville Family Health Team, Etobicoke location. Please listen closely as our menu options have recently
I
changed.
should take that off. My bad.
Please press 1 for our hours of operation and contact info. Please press 2 for prescription renewal. Please press 3 if you wish to cancel an appointment. Please press 4 to speak with a receptionist.
I don't ever do the right things, but this one time I was like, maybe I should. Leave a like if you're learning something.
Your call
first in line and will be answered by the next available representative.
And this is
Thank you for
why
your
I don't
patience.
do directories. Because even after you done found the freaking what to click, you still gotta wait on the freaking list. Like, nah, I'm good. Don't waste your time, man, on directories. Just go straight to the person. Like, who's like, there's gonna be someone who picks up your call without you needing to wait in line. You want to find that person as quickly as possible. And this is something that my very old sales manager used to drill into our heads is like the goal is to find your buyer. Actually, it's not even my sales manager. My sales manager's protege, who also became a sales manager and a business owner, he used to always say that, like, you're not even trying to sell people. You're not trying to be the best salesman. You just want to get your 1, 2 sales a day, and that's it. Because it's out there. You just need to get to them as quick as possible. So I always kept that in my head. You know? Huh, it's strange.
Bell Canada, you have reached.
Strange. I think that's missing info because it's 2 names that pop up. How does Google even know that? Low key, this is why you should be calling with Google Voice, because Google has all the information about business information. So if you call, let me see. Yeah, no one comes to take me out of here. I'm not leaving. The fuck? If you call on Google Voice, it's actually going to let you know exactly who you're talking to. So for instance, someone like me who previously I listed my phone number under my business name, but I also have my phone number under my name in some other spaces. Google Voice would put that as my name. So yeah, that's very nifty. That's very nifty. Actually, we're at 9 calls now, I believe. Yeah. I think we're actually at 10 calls, right? Gotta get good at keeping track.
Sherway Dentistry, this is Eva. How may I help you?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
It's usually a manager, but it's
Okay.
best to try and send something by email, just see if she's even interested.
Okay,
Because
okay.
we always have people
I bet.
calling.
Of course. You said your name was Eva?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, Treva.
Treva, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's better to, well, not try to reach out on the
Email
phone, email, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So our email is reception@sherwaydentistry.com.
Okay, so WE section.
Yeah, reception
Yep.
at sherwaydentistry.com.
Dentistry.com. Okay. Who is the manager? Is it a he or she?
It's a woman.
Okay. And how do you spell their name?
It's Corey, Cori.
Cori.
And yeah, the email will come to us, and
Okay.
she'll call you if she's interested.
Fair enough. Thank you so much, Treva.
You're welcome. Take care.
Listen. I didn't ask you to speak with her. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's just an annoyance, but it doesn't actually break my work. So I'm not gonna stop what I'm currently doing. Like, truly, think about it. It doesn't break my. How is that? Okay, I got a missed call. Yeah, it doesn't break my work, so I'm not gonna like make it something that I have to break my sales process for. It's like that's just what tends to happen is they tend to be on their guard, which it makes sense. It makes sense, but I don't care. I still need to listen because I judge them on the entire call scheme. And it's just like what they say. It's like the Pareto principle, right? 20% of people make up for the performance of 80% of people, right? So, like, it's just like most of the receptionists are shit at their job. They don't, and the job of a receptionist is to listen, to be a good listener. That's the job of a receptionist, to be a good listener. Because there might be very important information that you want to ascertain, but you don't get to because you're so quick to talk, too quick to talk. I listen intensely and intently. Okay. I mean, I've been in sales a while, and I know the advantage I gain over everyone else because I'm a great listener. Great listener. Look how I picked up her name before she even, like, midway through the conversation. I already knew what her name was. If I just name dropped that, bro, she would have been like, "Whoa, how did you know my name?" Like she did, because they talk so much they forget what they say. She even forgot that she told me her name. Okay.
The person at extension 6473.
Okay. Yeah, that's a call. That's a voicemail. Hi, good afternoon. Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
It's our doctor only.
The doctor? Okay.
Yeah.
Are they also the owner or like maybe a manager as
He's the
well?
owner as well, yes.
Owner, nice, okay. And what is a better time to reach out to? What's his name?
His name is Yasir, Dr. Yasir Shukir.
YA?
SIR.
SIR. Okay, what time is a better time to reach out to Dr. Garcia?
He's in Thursday, Friday, but
Friday?
if you can call him next week because they're fasting this month, so they
I
avoid
see.
talking too much right now.
Well, that's true. In case I can't reach him, he's busy or occupied, what's the best
Yes.
email to reach him?
Yes, I can give you my email address here.
Okay.
Reply, REPLY,
Hmm?
dot sunrise dentistry
Okay.
at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Hey, thank you so much. Who am I talking to?
You're welcome. Simran.
Simran. Thank you so much, Simran.
Yes, thank you so much. Take
All
care.
right. Bye-bye. Something like that. I don't remember what it was. Usually I would just put it directly here, but because I only have one hand, how to put it in my thing. So Dr. Yasir is also the owner. It's good to know that. I haven't been able to pitch anyone today, which is I don't want to even pitch anybody. I don't want to pitch anybody. Sounds crazy, but I don't want to pitch anybody. just want to gather information while I have the time to. So it's now been 1 hour since we've been calling. Apparently, we've only called 13 people. Kind of low. Then again, I don't have the flexibility of, how to call and shit like that.
Good afternoon, that's all. Can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
We don't do vendors.
No supplies at all?
No.
Supplies, medication, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be the doctor herself, but
Okay, Doctor. Sorry, how do you spell that? Dr. Y?
Dr. Penchak.
Oh, okay. So that's P-E-N?
You know what? Can I get your name, phone number? I'll ask her to give you a call if she's interested.
Sure. My name is Wale, W-A-L-E. The company is Marble, and I'm sure Dr. Pensak's name is on Google, right?
Marble?
Yes, Marble, that's the
Okay,
company
and your
name.
phone number?
I'm not the manager, I'm not the one who's going to speak with her. I just want to gather her name so my manager can call back.
Yeah, I don't provide names. Sorry, I can give her the phone number, I can give her the message, but I can't do that. So what is the phone number that you want me to call? Ask her to give you a call back.
Her name is Dr. Pensak. I can just Google her name.
No, you do it, please.
I don't know how to spell the name, that's the issue.
So what is your phone number?
This number is, okay, whatever. I mean, some people are just difficult for no reason. It's like, why even waste your time? Like, what are you, I can just look up the name. Like, you said Pensac? Okay, I just look up the fucking name. Like, you sound dumb. Penstack. Dr. Helena Penstack. I already know she's the one that handles it, so what are you talking about? God, it's so dumb. It's ridiculous. Like, dumb. Dumb. Like you guys are dumb. I'm sorry, but you're dumb. It's a different thing if you said you don't want to tell me who handles it, like what their role is, but you already told me it's a doctor. She's the owner, and her name is Dr. Penstack. Like, stupid. Like, dude, Dr. Pensack, if you ever watch this, replace that person, because even if they wanted to be guarded, and just protect your information, then why did they tell me you're the one who handles dealings with vendors? And then they also told me that they don't deal with vendors, which is stupid. Of course you deal with vendors. You're not you. How could you be a clinic? How could you be any business without having vendors? Even I have vendors, and I'm the only employee currently. So it's like, what are you talking about? Some people are just like, how do you give people these jobs, man? Like, how do you give them these jobs, bro? Stupidity. It's like, bro, said it, bro. You just gotta have like a pretty face, bro. And you can get in. I can't say she's pretty. I don't think she's pretty. She didn't sound pretty, frankly. I'm being real. Okay, stop joking.
The number you have dialed has been changed. Pour le service en français, faites le 9. To access the new 1-800 number at a cost of $3.89, press 1 now. Connect.
Okay, that's funny as hell. That's actually funny as fuck. To access the new number at a cost of. Okay, that's funny, bro. That's funny. That's comical. That's comical. They charging people to call now. That's wild, bro. That's wild. That's wild, bro. Okay, there's no number on this one. Oh, there is. Nice. call this one.
Good afternoon, Ms. Matilda.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Um, Mostly it's with Sarah, my
Sarah?
manager, or Bhavna, yeah.
Okay,
So you can drop an email for your details.
great.
She's the one who is doing the orders.
Okay,
And if you are the rep in this area, then she, whenever needed, then she can get in touch with you for that.
totally fine. And Sarah, the manager, is she also the owner or just the manager?
No, no, no. Like, she's not the owner. Owner
Okay,
is owner or manager. You can say it's Bhavna and then sub manager Sarah, but she's the one who deals with all the orders and
yeah,
talking to the reps and everything.
perfect. And is there a better time to reach out if my manager was to call?
Um, Generally, she's available all the time,
I
mostly,
see.
but right now she's with a patient.
Okay.
I would say maybe if you call again by 3, probably she will be in her desk. But if you email at
Okay.
info@westmetrodental.com, it goes
Got
to
it.
all of them.
Okay.
So she will be checking it regularly, and if
Yes.
needed, I can also tell that she can expect an email, and then she will check that as well.
Hey, that would be very appreciated. And also, who am I
And
speaking with?
sorry, my
Okay.
name is Smita.
Meta.
Smita. And also,
Samantha.
your name one more time. Your voice was breaking that time.
Yes, my name is Wale,
Okay.
Wale. The company is Marble, just regular Marble.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, done.
All right. Thank you so much,
I'll
Smita.
keep a note on her desk as well.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
All right. Bye. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, man. This is how all the calls should go. You told me I can't speak with them. I'm not gonna push. I'm not gonna push. Like, I don't even want to speak with them. Like, I mean, I get it. You want to tell me I can't speak with them? Sure, but I don't even want to speak with them. I just want to know who they are. This idiot is telling me, oh, the doctor, I don't give names. You already told me the role. You already told me their name. What are you talking about? You don't want to give me the spelling of their name? You fool. It's ridiculous, man. So apparently, the decision maker is actually, well, it's mostly Sarah. The influencer would actually be Pavna, which is Smatar is the gatekeeper, the receptionist. Oh my god, her name correctly. This is how all the calls should go. Brief to the point, 2 minutes max. Some people want to just be straight idiots and just make up like dumb arguments. And you know she wanted to argue because most people would just hang up. Why was she on the phone with me like chimbering? Like aren't there patients that actually need to talk? It's like stupidity, man. Stupidity. I know this task I'm doing can be. This is like something I should hire out definitely. So like a female to do this. Probably get a bit greater conversion.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling ICS Rehab. Victoria speaking.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, Dennis.
Hey, I'm calling from. Oh, hi. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Do you have an appointment booked in?
No, I'm not calling to make an appointment. I'm calling from the company Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're making a package for you guys' clinic. The only thing we want to know is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Like I just did the booking for them when they're super busy. I would say it would be like the owner.
Okay. Owner?
Which is owner. Yeah. But like making a package. Like, is this like what is it? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's more so an email package. I don't want to talk to them right now. I don't do the talking at all. Just to figure out their name, best time to reach out, and preferably an email to send the package to.
Okay.
Okay.
co-owner. I can give you
Okay. Samantha Davidson.
spelling. Yeah, DAVIDSON.
Hmm.
And then yeah, the staff email. If you want to do it as like to whom it may concern or to the attention of, like there's 3 co-owners. So
Jeez.
honestly, Samantha's just like the head to me. Honestly.
Sure.
Um,
I'll go with
yeah.
whoever you suggest to email this. Who I would just get my manager to reach out to.
So the email would be acffunctionalrehab
Okay.
at gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
Yeah, you got it.
And is there, if Samantha, when is she usually at the office? That is not a peak time.
So these guys, yeah, they're like by appointment only. So let me just
Okay.
take a peek at the calendar. So Samantha is, yeah, she's pretty busy Monday to Friday.
Great.
Sometimes she's there as late as 8:30.
Really, 8:30
So
p.m.
I would say,
Okay.
yeah, just send it through and then
Yeah.
she'll get back to you like when
Sounds
she's
good.
able. Yeah. for
Sounds
sure.
good. Well, who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm so sorry. My name is Victoria.
Victoria. Thank you so much, Victoria.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
you got it. Oh, that's no problem. You have a good day.
You as
Take
well.
care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Did you see how I was trying to get her? Like, listen, I don't want to talk too much. Like, sure, just give me the person's name. Give me the. So I just gave it like that's. I want to ask you 3 things. That's it. I don't want to talk to them. Just 3 things, and I'm out of your hair. All right. It's like I said, they would be wanting to extend these calls, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to do what I do, and I'm out of here. 3 co-owners. That's good information. Something like Gmail. I don't know, something like this, I just look it up like a real shit and figure out what it is. Or I even have it. Boom. There you go. Well, you can never be too short, so I always try to get that as well. I think I actually get. No, I didn't get one. I didn't get any not interested. I didn't get a not interested. Like good not interested. So I wouldn't say I've gotten that yet. Why did I go out? She talking like that, bro? Like, I think she realized that I don't think that's why, but it's just started. It sounded forced, like it started out of nowhere, you know. These were my numbers yesterday, interestingly, but I had more not interested. I had 1 pitched, I had 1 DM available. That's pretty cool. I'll do 30 calls today, and I'll call it a day, and I'll start working on the other stuff, sending emails out and stuff. So yeah, this is just the first part. Again, I don't want to waste my time. This is just the first part of the cold calling. Or actually, let's call it business development, because that's what it is. The first part is cold calling, actual cold calling. The second part is reaching out to prospects, sending emails. The third part is reaching back out to interested prospects. I can show you guys my process if anyone is even watching, but actually, I'm not going to put that out there. You know, something I've learned since actually being in business and trying to get a sale and stuff like that. If I figure out something that works, like, and I know that all someone has to do is just know these few things, and then they can replicate my business, and then maybe put me out of business, like, I'm not going to put that out there. So what that tells me is that if people are selling, like, this is what you should do, is because they don't do that. That's not their actual business. Their business is not that. They have a saturation business. They're saturating the market. Anyone in actual business is not trying to give you edge over them. It's like, why would you do that? It's like, So that's one way to know who's a guru and who's not. If someone's telling you, all you have to do is just do this thing I do. You're a guru. Why would you want to give me your business secrets? That's like Coca-Cola giving Pepsi their business secrets. Like, who does that?
National Plastic Analysis Clinic, how can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon. Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We are a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys as a clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic. Or the owner? Are they also a doctor, or manager, or just like, yeah,
He's the doctor, National Plastic Doctor.
okay. And when is a better time to reach out to him? What's his name?
It's Dr. Shrajelda, and you could try it.
Actually, before you say that, I want to spell this correctly. Is it Y-A?
The last name, his
Yeah.
doctor's name is
S-R-A? J-E-L?
Srajeldin.
D-I-N. Srajelin. Got it, okay. Oh, and you were saying?
Sorry?
I saw you were saying the best time to reach out to him.
You could try it. Today he's pretty busy. You could try
Yeah.
reaching him tomorrow around 2:30.
2 p.m., okay.
He has a gap.
Got it. And if,
Unless you want to email some information.
I was just about to ask that actually. What's the best email to reach out to him?
It's clinic
Clinic?
at live.com.
At life.com?
Live, L-I-V-E.
Wow. You guys have that email? That's cool. Okay, fair enough. I'll just make sure to reach out tomorrow and yeah, go from there. Who am I speaking with?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Anyway, clinic at live.com. That's pretty cool. Something like that. I can actually just quickly enrich that so I know I have the right person. Srajeldin. Interesting. Interesting. See, just like that, I already pulled up his freaking name. It's like, God, some people are just airheads. You already gave me his damn name, you fool. No, not this person, by the way. This person was very pleasant. I mean, the other, like 10 calls ago, that lady who didn't want to give me the spelling of the person she already gave me all the information about. Like, God, such low IQ people, man. Stupid. Clinic, I even had the email. Interesting. That's lovely. All right. Apparently, I'm getting some. Oh, actually, I'm actually at 10 now. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. What time is it? 2:52. Started calling at 1:30. Call to 3 will be an hour and 30 minutes. think the reason why I want to leave is because my time here is over.
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Just to make sure, this is Beauty Avenue, right?
Yes?
Okay, well, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. I'm just curious who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Can you repeat, please? I cannot hear you very well. You gonna send me package from where?
Well, it's more of an email package, but I was curious who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic. Like who deals with vendors at your clinic? Are you able to hear me clearly?
No, yeah, a little bit difficult, but I don't know what. What is vendor?
No, vendors, like a vendor.
Okay.
Yeah. Who do you deal with the vendors? Do you handle vendor meetings and that's what I'm asking.
I don't know what kind of meetings are there.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so maybe I can just ask you if do you have a cleaner in your building?
Oh, no.
So that's a vendor.
We have
That's a
we
vendor.
have a cleaner. Yeah.
I was just using that as an example. So who handles those kinds of dealings at your clinic?
Yeah, the girls from the clinic.
Yeah. Who is it? A manager? Do you have a manager that does like?
Manager, yeah.
Okay, there we go. And who is the manager at you guys' clinic?
No, I'm the manager, but sorry, maybe I was expecting different call and I'm confused now.
Oh,
So can you
jeez.
repeat where you're calling about the cleaning of the clinic?
Okay, yes. So I'm calling from Marble. The company's name is Marble. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not interested. We don't need
Okay.
it.
No problem. You have a good one.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
sorry.
Guys, we talk too much, bro. Jesus, like you're illiterate. It's ridiculous. How are you the front desk personnel? Okay, I'm just gonna put that as I'm not interested.
Thank you for calling the offices of Canadian Orthodontic Partners. Your call is important to us. If you know the extension of the person you would like to talk to, please enter the extension now. You can also search by first name in our directory by dialing 9. For accounts payable, press 1. For finance, press 2.
I'm the director, man. You need some water? I'll take a break at 30. But I want to get to 50 today, man. Let's push. Let's get to 50 today. And I'm going to get to 50 when I don't even have, what's it called? When I'm not even calling from my computer. So I know I'm pushing.
You have reached mail.
No time for this shit. Let's go. You know, I used to have a sales mentor, one of my past roles. He always used to say this phrase. People used to miss it. They didn't understand it. He used to say that my time is more important than the customer's time. Sounds crazy, right? But if you really think about it, our time is more important than the customer's time because we have more people that we can serve. We have more people we can provide value to than the customer. right? So if you had like 1,000 doors to knock and one customer is just taking all your time, now what they're doing is they're impeding, they're restricting you from going to serve other people, right? So you always have to have that mindset. My time is more important.
This call will be recorded for quality assurance. Therapy.
I,
At one of our 3 locations. To book an appointment, make it your
God, that sounded too natural. Like that was a cool ass directory voice, man. I'm like, I thought they were actually talking to me. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's 2. Damn, man. Stop slacking.
Hi, you've reached Westwell.
I feel like I already called these people, but okay, whatever.
How can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, I'm calling from the company Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Yes, so that would be our manager.
Okay, the manager?
Yes.
And are they also a doctor or just the manager and probably owner?
So let me see if she's available to talk. Just give me one moment.
I'm sorry to interrupt. You don't have to because it's my manager that will speak with them. She just wants me to get her their name, email, and the best time to reach out.
Okay, just hold on one moment.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm on the phone. All right, talk to you.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Yes, so could you, I have the email you can
Okay.
send it to.
Ready?
So it will be sundentfamily
Yeah, okay.
at gmail.com.
Sunfamily@gmail.com.
Sundent, so SUNDENT,
Okay.
family at gmail.com.
@gmail.com. Okay. Okay, so I'm listening.
Yes, and her name is, the manager's name is Aisha.
Aisha.
Yes.
Got it. If it were to call, what is a better time to reach out? Is it mornings or later in the afternoons?
Be later in the afternoon.
Later in the afternoons. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, thank you so much. Who am I speaking with?
This is Julie.
Thank you so much, Julie. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank
Alright.
you.
Okay.
Have a great day.
You as well.
Bye.
Perfect. See, it should be just as simple as that. I'm the manager, but they don't have to know that. Feel me? Sometimes you gotta position yourself as like just a lackey. Feel me? Just a little, get a little bit of sympathy. Like I said, that's how it should always go. That's how it should always go. Have I been added into this list? I hope I have. I hope I have. Actually, DM was available, but I didn't get to pitch. So I just put it as that. Five more calls, baby. Let's go. Voicemail, baby. Low-key hearing an African dude's voice, I was like, maybe I should try to go for this one. I might even pitch on this one. But told you, man, just gotta skip those directories, bro. Keep the damn run around. That's they remember, but let's do that. Okay. Strange. Okay, anyway, I won't put too much thought into it. Just an hour 28. I actually made more calls this last 30 minutes than I made in the first hour. But then again, I'm not always so, what's the word? I'm a little rusty in the mornings when I first start, so it'd be like that. You know how Dixon Mosey always says that 100 a day of anything will get you your result. And to be honest, I actually believe that now. To be honest, I believe that very strongly. 100 a day of anything will get you a result that you are seeking. Just $100, 100. 100, I mean, of any level, truly. could be closed. It could be closed. Certainly. Actually, let me check that real quick. See, this is why I always get. I got all the data, baby. So today would be Tuesday. They are closed. All right, this is Tuesday. Okay, quickly verify. So this is Sunday. Why do I have it like this? It was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They are open. Strange. Anyway. Let's put it in directory for now, no sweat. Or we can put it in voicemail, which is really what it was. Just saw a LinkedIn post that says, I really thought selling life insurance would be easy. Life insurance, selling life insurance is not selling. There's nothing hard about selling anything. It's just like you're selling, which is why it's hard. You need to provide, not sell. Provide to people who need it. You need to be a service provider, not a salesperson.
Thank you for calling your dental office, Bernabog Dental. The office of Dr. Christina Dillon and a
No clue, baby.
afternoon dental office.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Usually the doctor, but
Okay.
but they don't do much of that.
Got it.
What is it? What is it about?
What kind of vendor we are? It's not supplies, by the way, not supplies or medications. Would it still be the doctor handling that or like a manager?
I am the manager. That's why I'm trying to
Oh,
understand what is it that you
okay.
that what is this for?
Okay, I'll go into the. If you have 20 seconds, I can give a good overview. Good?
Yeah, just give me a moment. Is that okay?
Sure,
Just one
absolutely.
second.
No problem. No sweat.
Yeah, if you can give me a little bit explanation.
Absolutely. By the way, my name is Wale, and the company name is Marvel. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Renee.
Renee? Well, pleasure
Yes.
to meet you, Renee.
Thank you.
Two quick questions. Do you guys have your clinic cleaned regularly?
I'm sorry, the clinic what?
Yeah, do you guys have your clinic cleaned regularly?
Yes, we do, yeah.
Okay, and your current vendors, you've had them for at least a year, right?
No, actually for 7 years. This is a private lady that comes to do this with us.
You said 7 years.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. So Renee, I speak with like many clinics just like yours. Two things: they get their clinic cleaned every week, and many of the vendors have been with them for many years. The only thing they complain about is the cleaning quality varies across shifts. So the morning shift is good, the evening shift is bad. Next day it's not it's always wavering. And the other issue, which is why we do what we do you get digital cleaning records from your cleaning company?
What is it?
Uh,
Get what?
yeah, do you currently get digital cleaning records from your current cleaning company, or is it only paper schedule?
Just paper and schedule.
Wow, wow. Okay, let me ask you this then: how would you rate the cleaning quality usually? Because you said you don't only get paper.
It's supposed to be good.
Boom, there we go. So you're really like many of the clinics we talk to. And how I know that is because if you only get paper records, if compliance was to come and ask you, "Hey, how can I see some like records, cleaning records?" They will not accept only paper records. They need to see some digital, video, and photo evidence. And that's one thing we do at our cleaning company. We're a tech first cleaning company. And usually on this call, I just want to find out if your clinic is like the kind of clinics we work with. And I usually just schedule an in-person walkthrough just to see how we do things. And you can just contrast it with who you currently work with. And what company is that you work with?
You know what? For
Yeah.
now, let's leave it. You can check with us maybe by the end of the year,
Okay.
and we'll take it from there. How about that?
Sounds good. Why do you say check back in with you? Are you in
Yeah,
the
just
process?
in case, but I don't think the doctor willing to change what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
But we can talk end of the year and see. 'Cause
Talk end of the year.
we will have changes ourselves. Okay.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, so are you okay? That's when you talk about changes. Are you still open to the walkthrough? Give you an estimate so you even know
No,
how to
not
apply?
at the moment.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with my doctors. If they're not sure, they don't like to waste anybody's time.
Agree. Okay, let's do
Okay.
that. No sweat. Oh, what's the best email? I'll send you an email package anyway, so you have something.
Okay, so we are Burnham Soap Health Center at
Okay.
gmail.com.
Burham Thurb Health Center at gmail.com.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good. Thank you so much for that. Have a good
You're
one.
welcome. Take care.
All right, you as well.
Bye-bye.
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 Beautiful pitch. You know why it was that beautiful? Because I worked on it. I worked on it and I got exactly the responses I was like, I engineered the fuck out of that pitch. Everything I said was calculated. I ain't even trying to brag. People like, no, I'm not kidding when I say every part of that pitch was engineered. When I said, do you guys get digital or only cleaning paper schedule? Oh, I only get paper schedule. Wow. Let me ask you this. How would you rate the quality? Because once they've said no to one question, it gets the truth out of them. She's like, it's supposed to be a certain kind of way. Now they're giving me issues. Beautiful. Beautiful. And it was not a not interested. The only thing I needed to clean up was after that. I haven't worked on that yet. But I did a beautiful job on that. Beautiful, beautiful pitch. And I've opened up, I'm going to send that email very quickly. I'm going to send it right now, actually, because the lead is still very hot, and I can see if she's opened it. So I'm going to quickly create that. I actually have a whole new pitch deck that I'm working on, I've already worked on, rather. Let me just pull it out. That was beautiful, beautiful pitch. We get in there, man. We getting dangerous out here. We getting dangerous out here, man. For real, we are getting dangerous out here. Was that her? She just called me back. And that's somebody else. We're getting dangerous out here, for real. Sheesh! I'm so glad I recorded that. I recorded that one. I knew I was gonna kill it. And you might be like, but Wale, you didn't get the sale, you didn't get the appointment. That's not what that matters. Two things I got. Like my goal when I speak with a prospect, I want to say the pitch from beginning to end. Number one, and I want to three things. I want to present my product, and I also want to test if it's effective. How you know if it's effective? If they're honest with you. Usually she was honest with me. She said it's supposed to be good, but it's not really good. That's honesty. And that's something I can always use now. Something I can keep following back up on. Whoo, whoo, beautiful, beautiful. I'm too excited about that one, man. That was a good one. I want to quickly send her an email because it's hot. I don't know if I should send out this new one. It's not yet ready. Fuck, it's not yet ready. But it doesn't matter. Send it anyway. Send it anyway, baby. Send it anyway. Send it anyway. No, actually, I won't send it yet. I won't send it yet. How many more minutes before I start working? 10 more minutes. That's alright. I won't send it yet. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Her name was Renee. That was such a good one. Okay, I'm gonna put that as. That's another thing. I don't like to pitch. And the reason why I always end my cold calls with, I don't want to. You have to reduce the amount of talking you do on a call. Like, you have to reduce the amount of talking you do on a call. Like, incredibly. You don't want to pitch. That's why you don't want to pitch on the call, because you're going to talk too much. Unless you're selling like money or something that's like very like Ty Lopez would say, high appetite product. It's not gonna convert well. So that's why you don't pitch on the phone. Right? You want to sort on the phone, which is what I do, which is what I'm doing right now, just sorting, seeing who I should focus my energy and attention on. And who's not worth my time. And me, I use the numbers to tell me how I'm doing. Yesterday, my numbers was 17,9,114. Today it's 31, 13, 3, 1, 2. Crazy, baby, crazy. It's beautiful, beautiful. Making progress out here. Okay, come on, let's get 40. Let's get 40, bro. Let's get 40. Let's get 40. Come on, let's go.
Thank you for calling the topic of Miles Dental. How can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor. We're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic?
And what exactly are you offering?
What kind of vendor are we? It's not supplies or medication at all. I don't think that would be the doctor. Would it be a manager if it's not any of those things?
Yeah,
Okay, the manager.
I just need to inform what are you would like to offer to us.
Oh, am I speaking with the manager?
No.
Receptionist? Okay, yeah, we're in facility management for the most part.
Anyway, at this point, you can send this short proposal to our email address.
Okay,
And if someone is interested, they will call back to you.
got it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. It's actually not for me. It's for my manager to reach out. And what's their name? Your manager?
You can, I'm sorry, there is a second line. You can just search our email address and send the information. Sorry about that.
Sure. Okay, what's their name so I can address it in the email? The manager's name. Some people are just so difficult. Like they don't answer your question. I just ask who deals with that. Well, what interesting thing is I could probably look up the manager too because I don't know if I can say that's not found. I'll just put it as let's put it as directory. I'll call them back. Like, you know what? Oh yeah, actually, I can still just say manager found because they told me it's a manager, not a doctor. So, like, it's so stupid because look at it this way. You've already told me it's a manager that handles it, right? I can just look them up. It's a better thing to not even give me anything. Just say, hey, just email. Don't be. This one is not for vendors, only for customers. Just send an email to this. Boom. Because if you want to know how to like handle like salespeople, that's how you do it. Just say, hey, this line is only for clients, and just put them to a vendor line or something like that. Send them an email or something.
Good afternoon, Dr. Lo's office. Can I help you?
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes?
Hey, I'm calling from Marble. We're a new local medical vendor, and we're actually prepping an intro package for you guys' clinic. The only thing I'm curious about is who handles meetings with vendors at your clinic.
Vendors?
Yes.
Why are you talking about vendors?
Not supplies or medical, none of that. I don't think it would be the doctor then. Would it be a manager?
What product you are having?